Well, we're back at the trailer tin. That only means one thing.
And that is that summer's here.
Yay! It's been a long, long winter.
Yes, it has.
So we're just back at the trailer for the first time this year, opening it up.
Yes. And
So there's quite a bit of work to do around the place. We do get pine needles coming down from all our lovely pine trees. So we need to brush those up and bag them up, and the park will take them away for us.
and we're also getting everywhere covered with little yellow and green pollen. It's everywhere.
For about a week or two,
Yeah.
there's just a huge amount of pollen coming from the trees. Luckily, we are not allergic to that.
No.
Otherwise, we'd be sneezing like crazy. But our poor little car is covered. That's why we have a car cover,
This is true.
courtesy of Amazon.
Oh, it feels really good to be back, Norm. It's sunny today and it's warm and it's nice and it's good to be here.
But this year feels different, and we're not really sure why.
No.
We were in Ireland, obviously. You may well have seen that video in May. So we
Yeah.
were a little later coming up because May can be cool here. But here we are, middle of June, and it just feels way more relaxing.
Yeah, it definitely feels different this year, and we're still trying to pinpoint kind of why, but we're both feeling very relaxed. We've just been here, is it 3 or 4 days this week?
Yep.
And it just seems so much different to other years.
So we've been rushing around. I've been cutting the
Yeah.
weeds with the lawnmower. We don't call it grass,
But
really. And as I say, we've bagged up all the fallen leaves and pine needles.
yeah.
There was a little bit of damage this year, wasn't there, Teen?
Yeah, we ended up with our porch light, which is over the door that we go into the trailer with. It actually was all cracked and lying on the ground. So something must have happened. We're not sure what.
Maybe it was
Um,
King Kong trying to get into it in the wintertime.
but Norm's ordered a new one, so we'll have that for our next visit.
Yeah, we think there
Yeah,
might have been a big ice dam
yeah,
build up. We haven't in the past had the park clear the snow off the roof, and we always turn the corner as we're coming into where our trailer is with a bit of trepidation, wondering if the trailer is still standing or whether it's been squashed under the snow load. So I think this coming winter we'll have the park come
yeah.
and remove the snow from the roof. The light, it's just a $18 replacement on Amazon, so I'll do that the next time we come up.
Yeah, so no big deal really, was it?
But no
No.
creatures living inside, which is
No.
always a bonus.
Yeah.
The previous owner did a fantastic job of mouse proofing all the openings
Yeah.
in the underneath of the trailer where plumbing and other things would come. So yeah, it just smelt so fresh as well inside.
Yeah, it did this time, didn't it? And I think it started everything off on a good footing this time. Nice fresh smell and just everything was nice about it. And we're really enjoying it.
So we've been doing trailer economics, or trailernomics as I like to call it. Um, we pay an annual fee to be in this park, and that's the only expense because the trailer is fully paid for.
Yeah.
We paid cash for it, so there are no payments on it. So what are we looking at for our site fees for a season, Teen?
So they have gone up a little bit. So we're looking at it's either 4,600 or 4,800, but that does give us the 5 months from May till the end of September. So although Norm said we didn't come up in May this year, we have been up previously in May and we found it really cold. So
We're
this
fair weather campers.
so yeah, I think that's exactly it, Norm. So this time we decided to take our trip to Ireland, as you know, and then coming up a little later in June,
Mm-hmm.
the weather's warmer and it just feels a lot more nicer to be camping or trailering, as
Yeah.
we call it.
So
Yeah.
we've been getting ready for Canada Day because we're all very patriotic about Canada. So we've put up our flags, and most of our neighbors have done the same thing. So we're looking forward to a great Canada Day at the trailer. Um, and basically, it's a nice escape for us. And
Hmm.
when we do the math on trips,
Yeah.
such as the Irish one, some of the cruises that we had, a month in Portugal, the 4,500 for the trailer fees, it seemed very competitive to
Yeah.
give us somewhere to come
It
to
does.
use as a hotel.
So that is really what we're going to work really hard at doing this year. We're going to use the trailer more as our hotel, and we're going to do a lot of day trips because the scenery all around here on the Bruce Peninsula is just stunning. We went to Kincardine yesterday, and I tell you, you'd think you were in the Caribbean. Just beautiful, isn't it?
It's just gorgeous
Yeah,
water, and
it's lovely.
the lake is it's so large that it just tricks you into thinking you're at the seaside.
And another trip that we've been wanting to do for the last couple of years, but haven't got round to it, is we want to do the Chichiman Ferry. And we're going to take the ferry from Tobermory over to Manitoulin Island. But we're just going to stay on the ferry, aren't we? We're just going
Yeah,
to go there and back to experience
it
the scenery.
just be a
Yeah,
cruise for
just,
us
yeah, a mini
on
cruise.
Lake Huron.
And on that one, we might stay in a hotel or motel the night before, get on the ferry early in the morning. But on other trips, we're just going to do them as day trips, aren't we? And use this as a hotel.
There's so much to
Yeah,
see and so much history and just unbelievable
yeah,
countryside that we haven't fully exploited,
yeah,
seeing everything and the small towns. We've done a bit,
yeah.
but now we know where to go and what are the things to do. So one of the big things when you're in this part of the world is to get an ice cream tin.
Oh, my favorite store at Holyrood, isn't it?
That's right.
Absolutely beautiful. And you know what? The ice cream is very reasonable. You can have it in a cone or a cup. And my favorite is strawberry. And when I sometimes persuade Norm to have one, if we're lucky, sometimes they have rum and raisin, and he really likes that. But we have to get in early in the season because that seems to sell out real quick.
And it's limited
Yeah,
availability, but it's just great ice cream, and it's
yeah,
actually made in Ontario. It's from Chapman's.
yeah,
So and Tina has the kiddie portion,
yeah.
and it's
It's
massive.
it's huge, isn't it?
So that's a Mennonite run store. It did change hands last year, but still Mennonites running it. And then we have the bakery in Luckville, which we just
Oh.
love the bread and Tina's favorites, the strawberry tarts when they're in season.
And also the summer sausage sandwiches that we get from there. So you know what? We love going to Lucknow, don't we?
We
It's
do.
really
It's a
nice.
cute little town.
Yeah,
Lots of history there as well. So this is us at the trailer enjoying our, I believe, the fifth season.
I think it is probably, yeah.
We did think about selling the trailer last year,
Yeah.
and we did put an advert up. Um,
And it didn't sell.
no takers on it at the
Didn't.
moment, but in many ways, we just felt blessed that it didn't sell because we're coming to it this year with a whole new different attitude. One of being thankful and just having a place that we can come to
Hmm.
outside of the apartment,
Yeah,
live the outdoors. We have the barbecue over here so we can grill a steak or
yeah,
some burgers
yeah.
or some chicken drumsticks and just chill out with a nice glass of wine and a beer. And we're reading books at the moment. So what are you reading at the moment, Teen?
Oh, look, I am reading James, and this book is actually being shortlisted for the Booker Prize. I don't actually know whether it won or not, but this book was given to me from a wonderful couple, Amelia and Charlie, and we hung out with them on our Irish trip we spent a lot of time together, didn't we? And I kept saying that, you know, I should start reading books because they both read a lot of books. And I
They
kind
do.
of felt guilty I wasn't reading any. And I think they thought, so they gave me this book to start me on my book journey.
And
Thank you.
it's a refiguring of Huckleberry Finn
Yeah.
from the point of view of James or Uncle Jim. So
And
I'm
and
also
you're reading?
reading
Yeah.
a Tom Clancy. Always like the spy type military books, and this one is Chain of Command, written by Mark Cameron, because obviously Tom Clancy has passed away now, so his franchise is being written by other writers. So if you're interested in any of these books, we'll put a link in the description below.
And we also start the day off as we do when we're at the apartment or anywhere when we're traveling. We play Wordle and Waffle,
Yeah,
and
and
we do
spelling bee.
spelling bee while we have our coffee. And you know, it's been so nice and warm here. We've actually been having our meals out here on the deck.
Oh, it's been
It's
great.
beautiful, isn't it?
And then we go for a
Yeah,
walk all
yeah,
around the park. It's all paved.
yeah,
We can walk for a couple of miles, get our steps in,
yeah.
and then just come back and
Just hang
catch
out,
up on
just hang
on
out.
our
Yeah.
reading.
And if I want to go swimming, we have two pools here, so I can go swimming. And when Norm fancies his keep fit, he's got a bike and he goes sometimes biking around. So there's always quite a bit for us to do here.
There is. So
Yeah,
we're counting our blessings that
yeah,
we didn't sell the trailer, and going to enjoy it
yeah.
and really fully travel within this region, which we're lucky is close to our home as well.
Hmm. I'm sometimes wondering, Norm, maybe it's the universe out there that maybe that's why we didn't sell.
Do 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 do.
Somebody was trying to tell us, don't sell or else you're going to regret it. So I'm kind of glad we didn't sell because this year is starting off great.
So we hope everybody's keeping well.
And staying safe.
And until the next time,
Bye bye.
bye bye.